Hello, 6th grade. We're going to do a review today over intervals. Now, just a reminder of the definition. An interval is the distance between notes. And before, we've learned all of these intervals. We have the unison, sorry, that's really thick. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and octave. And I want you guys to use the words when you have the option, so unison and octave instead of eighth and first. Intervals also have a classification, which describes them more accurately. Unison, fourth, fifth, and octave are all perfect intervals. Those are just the ones that we have to remember. So do to do is perfect, do to fa is perfect fourth, do to sol is a perfect fifth, and do to high do is a perfect octave. And the way we label them is just a P1, P4, P5, P8. Easy peasy. So your job is to draw here a perfect fifth above each of these notes. So we're going to come in here and we're going to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's your perfect fifth. Continuing on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 more, then I'll zoom out. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's going to sit on top of the staff. Watch out there. You don't even have to know the note names, guys. All you have to do is just count lines and spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one, watch out. They're going to try to trick you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to go on a ledger line because we've gotten all the way through the staff and the space above it. So I'm going to zoom out so you guys can see the answers. I know I went pretty quick on that. So if you need to stop the video and double check your work, please raise your hand and politely ask to do that, and we can make that happen. The next option here is to draw a perfect octave above each of these notes. So an octave, if you remember, if I come up here, is an eighth. So it's kind of a wide interval here. So we're going to count all the way up to 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 goes in the space. Phew. Continuing on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So 8 sits on top of the staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 8. And you do not have to do the dots that I'm doing, guys. I'm just putting those in so you can see where I'm going. Alright, this one's on the ledger line. So we have to count every line and space down here. So here's 1. 2 would be this space. 3, 4. Now we're on the staff. 5, 6, 7, 8 is in the second space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the top line. Okay, we have ledger lines again, so here's 1 in this space below. 2's this line. Here's 3. Now we're on the staff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is on the third line. Last one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is right here on this space. So we're going to draw a ledger line here. And there's number 8. Easy peasy, right? Name these intervals by number and classification. So remember, your bottom note is always 1, and then we count every line in space. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he is a P5 or a perfect 5 if you want to write it all the way out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want you to do this. P octave. Or, here's another one, which is just P8VA is a short version of octave. I want you to get used to that word, so write them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect fifth. Alright, so let's see what you remember. Complete the sentence. The intervals of a blank, 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 and blank are described as perfect intervals. So here we go. It's unison, fourth, fifth, and octave. Unison, fourth, fifth, and octave are all perfect. Phew. Okay, so now we're going to continue on, and I'm going to add one note right here. Up here are perfect ones, and I want you to write this at the top of your page, guys, because it's going to help you. Perfect is unison. You can write UNIS if you want. Fourth, fifth, and octave. Then there's another kind of interval that they didn't address in that previous page, and that's the major intervals. Major intervals are going to be seconds, thirds, sixths, and sevenths. So let's check this out, because we're going to start labeling more than just numbers here. I know there's 2 dots here. I just want you to give one answer underneath each, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a fourth, and 4 is one of our perfect ones, so we're going to add a P in front of it. This guy, you always start from the bottom note, even if it's on the other side. 1, 2. This is a second, and that's one of our major ones. So in front of this, I'm going to make it very clear, capital M. That's a big deal, guys, because little m means something totally different. 1, 2. So I have major, second. Start from the bottom. 1, here's a space right here, don't miss it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, fifth. 1, 2, 3. Major, third. So at this point, I want you guys to pause the video, and I want you to do this line and this line. And again, you only need one answer for each. I know it has 2 blanks, ignore that. Just name the intervals. And you can use this up above to help you remember which ones get P's in front of it, which ones get M's, perfects, and majors. When you're ready to move on, we're going to hit play, and we'll do this together. So the last part of this worksheet today is write a note that is the given interval above the notes. So we're doing above here. In the measure below. Use whole notes. So if we have a third here, and you don't have to do major or perfect for right now, we're just practicing writing these in on the staff now. 1, 2, 3. Stacked right on top of that, I'm going to draw another note. A fifth, a perfect fifth. I'm going to keep telling you because I want to get these in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seconds are easy. 1, 2, just right here on that next line. And they're going to touch and be kind of side by side. Major 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is in the space. Oh, we have another third. 1, 2, 3, and a fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to zoom out, take a second, pause, check your answers. I'm going to do one more line with you guys, and then you guys are on your own for the last one. Here we go. A perfect fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5. Seventh, we're going to go up a ways here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Second, 1, 2, the very next line or the very next space. Fourth, 1, 2, 3. Here's your fourth. We're going to go up, boys. Eighth is big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7's right here above the staff, so we're going to have to draw a ledger line here and put a note on top of that. There's our eighth. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so last line is on you guys. See what you've got, what you can remember. Okay, you do have permission to work quietly with each other, but if you start to get too loud and we need to go back to working individually, we will do that. Good luck, do your best. When you're done, make sure you turn in your worksheet before you leave, and most importantly, make sure your name is up here somewhere. Don't forget that part so I can grade it. Okay, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you on Monday.